Okay, what's up, suckers? Now is a good time to do a post-mortem for all of the hardware that I've tried over Christmas vacation in an effort to try to get all 63 boxes going at the same time when multiboxing. Ultimately, I failed. Ultimately, I couldn't find a setup that worked. And in fact, what you see running here is actually a worse setup than when I started because I gave my wife the 2080 Ti that I was using when I started. I'm now using a 1080 Ti, which is perfectly fine for five boxing. I'm back to my 8700 Intel. Everything else has been sent back for refunds. I tried a 14900. I tried a 13900 DOA. I tried the 13600, my wife's. I tried the AMD 7950 X3D. I tried, as far as video cards, I tried the 2080, of course. I tried the RTX 3090, the best of them all. I tried the 4070 Ti, a big downgrade. I tried the number one AMD card, the 7900 XTX. That was a big downgrade. The AMD card is a sham. It turned out really bad. It took 10 minutes just to pop open the WoW windows. That's before logging in or anything like that. Just to pop open the WoW windows, which takes 1 minute for 63 on any NVIDIA card. Took 10 minutes. And when I got all 63 in, the frame rate I got was 5. In fact, the number one flagship card was actually slower than the 3090. So supposedly the number two card in the world, I don't know, there's some shiftiness going on with those benchmarks because ain't no way you could call that faster than a 3090. The 3090 was the fastest card I've ever had in my computer, and it almost made 63 boxing work with the 14900. Now I do believe the 14900, after everything I've learned, I do believe the 14900 probably was rebooting when starting all WoW windows because of a BIOS setting. There is a fail-safe BIOS setting I found out about after I had returned it that may have prevented those reboots. And in fact, I suspect AMD has a fail-safe crash protector running all the time on their multi-core CPUs. I can't say enough about the AMD multi-core CPU. It's probably the best out there as far as stability goes for 32 threads. 32 threads is not going to get it done, period. You will need 48 threads or 64 threads to run 63 boxes. So, here I am back with my DDR4 and my 8700 and running 5 boxes at a time, maybe 10, maybe 20. I can easily run 30 on my wife's computer if I need to. But yeah, my next move, I'm really going to think through my next move. I almost set up a server-based system with 64 threads, but here's my problem. Those server-based motherboards, they have 4 slots. Why do they only have 4 slots? Well, they have 4 slots because they're RDRAM. And RDRAM is like an extended DRAM. It's not the same DRAM you buy and you can put in your computer PC. It's server RAM. And I don't want to go that route. I want PC RAM that I can put in my Threadripper motherboard. And the motherboards are just not keeping pace with the Threadrippers. It's hard to believe, but they are not releasing the Threadripper alongside motherboards that you would really want to buy. They're releasing them alongside server motherboards, and maybe that's the reality of the thing. Nobody's going to want a Threadripper unless they're running a server. Maybe that's just the reality, and maybe I just got to face facts. Maybe I just got to wait for faster 32 thread CPUs. I don't know, but I do know I was close. I was close with 14900 and with the AMD 7950. I was very close to making it all work. Maybe came within 50% of the processing power needed. So maybe I came within 75% of the processing power needed. I'm not sure. But for now, I'm going to let the dust settle. I'm going to let my money settle. Let all the money leak back into my checking account and figure out what my next move is. I don't know what that's going to be. Maybe I wait for the next generation of Intel processor to come out, Meteor Lake. It's good. It's going to be really good. I'm telling you, Meteor Lake is going to be, it's going to turn a corner for Intel. And maybe we should just wait on that. I don't know when that's going to happen, though. When is Meteor Lake coming? Let's look together. Claims to have been launched on December 14th. The 14th gen was Arrow Lake, so I'm confused. They're calling this Meteor Lake? Or 14th gen was Raptor Lake. Ditching the I it used, replacing it with Core Ultra branding. I've never heard of any of this. It's 16 cores, 22 threads. No, that's no good. And we need something better than that. 14 threads. No, guys, no. What is this BS? This is garbage. I thought Meteor Lake was supposed to be good. %, higher frequencies than the previous node at the same power. That's not what I want. I don't want power savings necessarily. I want, I'm not going to be grinding crypto. It says some games see massive games such as Baldur's Gate 3, which is reportedly 100% faster on Meteor Lake than the Raptor Lake chip. 100% faster. Core Ultra 7 165H. What is this? What is this? It's not for sale on Amazon. Total cores, total threads 22. Yeah, that's not for me. That is not for me. How is this better than a 32 thread 6 gigahertz processor? I am totally confused. Intel CPUs just got way more confusing. Yeah, that's true. I can relate to that. They are way more confusing. What the freak? High-end Intel Core i9-14900HX. That sounds like something that might be interesting to me. HX, 32 threads, 5.8 gigahertz. How is that high performance? I had a 6 gigahertz chip 2 weeks ago. Okay, they're going away from massive threads. Have they lost their way? Some Ryzen CPUs are burning up. Here's what you can do to save yours. Yikes. Glad I sent mine back. Okay, so i9-14900KF. Isn't KF a slower one? What is special about KF? It says 6 gigahertz. Thermal velocity boost frequency. Oh, gosh. These marketing names are so cringe. I don't know, man. The answer is not plain to see. I think I'm just missing it. I'm just missing it. So, the lesson is over. And I get the waiting begins to see what's next on the horizon. Fury swipes.